Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of English Idioms with me, Teacher Tiffany. Now we're going to jump right to my screen and we're going to learn the 3 English idioms for this week, okay? All right, so our first English idiom for this week is keep your feet on the ground. One more time, keep your feet on the ground. Now, this is what is said to someone to encourage them to have a sensible and practical attitude toward life and not have unrealistic ideas. So basically, it's a way of emphasizing that someone should think logically or realistically. Okay, so let's look at the examples to help you understand it better. Here we go. The first example is Jean is a dreamer, but her husband is a man with his feet on the ground. Again, so in this situation, Jean may have unrealistic ideas about life and she dreams about things that really aren't possible. But her husband keeps his feet on the ground. So he is very logical. So he helps them stay balanced. Okay? All right. Now, our next example. Even during our family's lowest points, he's always kept his feet on the ground. Okay? And finally, even in difficult times, he was able to keep his feet on the ground, okay? Now, again, guys, don't forget that you can download the PDF that has all of these example sentences as well as the definitions. The link is right under the video, okay? You can download it, all right? Okay, moving on to our next idiom. Here we go. Keep your nose clean. Again, keep your nose clean. This just means to stay out of trouble. It's very simple. So, first example. By avoiding the drug dealers, James was making an effort to keep his nose clean. Again, James wanted to stay out of trouble, so he avoided the drug dealers. He wanted to keep his nose clean. Okay? All right, now next we have you better keep your nose clean or you're going to run into trouble, okay? And finally, I'm trying to keep my nose clean by staying away from those rough guys. So again, you can use this idiom whenever you want to express that someone should stay out of trouble, okay? They should keep their nose clean. Very simple, right? All right, now let's move into our last idiom for this lesson. Here we go. Lay eyes on you. Again, lay eyes on you. It means to see or look at something, especially for the first time. Here we go. First example sentence. I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on my son. Now, there's kind of a feeling of strong emotions in a good way when we use this idiom. So the example sentence said that the person remembered when they first laid eyes on their son. I personally can remember when I first laid eyes on my niece when she was born. It was a picture that I will never forget. It had such a big effect on me, a big effect on my life, and I was so happy in that moment. So it was something that I saw for the first time, my niece, and it was something that left a good impression on me. I have a good memory of it, okay? All right, now our next example. Here we go. That sunset made me maybe the most beautiful thing I've ever laid my eyes on, okay? Or I've ever seen. And finally, you can't just buy everything you lay your eyes on. All right, so again, you can't just buy everything that you like to look at or looks good to you or that looks good to you. All right, so again, guys, what I want you guys to do is in the comment section, I want you guys to make 3 sentences. Each sentence should use one of the idioms we learned in today's lesson. Okay? All right, guys, I'll check them for you and I'll talk to you in the next episode.